guys, welcome back. I hope you liked the first video that I put out. This video I'm going to be covering a little bit more about my last video about joining groups, and I'm also going to be covering how I actually post ads, how I come about making my ads, so you can actually have a formula of how to make your own ads. Okay guys, so about the last video, a point that I actually missed that I want to cover is that you want to join at least 10 to 20 groups per day, so that within like a month or a week or so, you can have at least like 100 or 300 groups. Once you have like a good 100 or 300 groups, because then you have a more of a variety of places you're posting instead of just posting in like the same 5 or 10 groups every single day, because once people start seeing your ads every single day, they're not going to really be interested. So you want to keep getting new audiences. All right, so you want to stay consistent with the first part that I told you. As far as, hold on, I have somebody messaging me. But like I was saying, you want to stay consistent as far as joining the groups. Okay, so you want to join at least 10 to 20 groups every single day, so you have those variety of groups to actually post in. And it does take a little bit of while for them to accept your request to join their groups, so just be patient with it. All right guys, so now to get to actually making the post. Now with your ad, the ad is probably the most important part. Like, it doesn't matter if you join a whole bunch of groups, if you're not posting good ads, you won't get any results. So I say ads they're kind of tricky, because you gotta test them out. Some ads won't work, some ads will work. You gotta just really play with it and see which one works better for you. But basically what I do with my ads is you gotta put something that's gonna catch people's attention. Like, you just put for example, I could put an ad like this, put these right here to I make your ad stand out when you put certain different little patterns and stuff like that, or the money sign, or whatever it is you want to do. You can do this as well. I've tried all different type of ones. Just test out different ones, see which one works better for you. Trial and error. But usually I'll try something like this, and then I can put it word next to it. You can put something like amazing. Your first line has to be very catchy. It has to catch their attention. If it doesn't catch their attention, then most of the time people read the first line and it's not something that's gonna catch their attention. They're not even gonna bother looking at whatever it is that you have next to read. So make sure your first line is very catchy. People like amazing. You don't want to miss out on this opportunity. Or if you do something, you could do something like that for your first line, or you could just do something like interested, or you can ask a question. Questions usually work very well when you put a question in the beginning. Who wants to learn how to make an extra $400 to $800 per week using your Facebook? You put something like that, and then, like, I don't know what company you're in or what you're promoting, but let's say you were in Motor Club of America, something I used to promote. You could put this opportunity offers 150K in medical, visual, and emergency benefits. You can put a positive about, I don't know what product you're in, so you can actually go look at your company, whatever product you're in, and whatever service that you're actually offering, something that's positive by your company, whether it's the benefits they're giving, or whether they pay daily. Like, if you're gonna get paid daily, that's a pro. Go look at your pros. You want to put the pros in there, how to keep them interested. So not only am I gonna, so the person's now thinking, not only can I make 400 to 800 extra a week, but I'm also gonna be getting 150K in benefits. Wow, I wonder what this is. Something that's gonna catch their attention. You want to just make your ad, and you want to do different things to make your ad stand out from what other people are posting. You want to really catch people's attention. I'm actually going to show you guys ads that I'm using that works for me. I'm just showing you an example of how you can actually formulate your own ad. Okay, guys. So, and then what I love to put at the end of it is, please message me or comment more info. And this right here is gold. This works so great for me because what this does is, when you actually put this right here, like you should always put this at the end of your ads. Please message me or comment more info, because people are going to message you when they see it. But what happens is when people actually comment more info, that pushes your ad back to the top of the group timeline. So more people are actually going to see it inside of the group, and more people are commenting. The more activity your ad is actually getting, the more Facebook is going to show it. Facebook loves posts that are getting activity on it. All right. So when people are putting like more info, you just post that, and then you use a picture. As far as pictures go, now a lot of people love to use money pictures. You don't necessarily have to do that to get attention. I know people that don't use money pictures at all, that just uses pictures of them with their family. So let's say you have a kid or something. I don't know who you have in your family. Maybe you have you and your son, or you and your kid. You can use a picture of you and your kid, and you can actually tie it into the ad. Like you could say 150K in benefits. Hold on, let me show you what I mean. You could actually tie it in with your ad, be like, this amazing opportunity has helped me provide for my family full time without a job. I'm sharing this with you because it has completely changed my life. I know the same for you. I know a lot of typos. I'm just trying to do this quick, but you know what I mean? Like, you want to just basically like tie the ad into with your family, and you can post a picture of you and your kid or whatever and whatnot. You can put it at the bottom after you've done made like a good ad that's really catchy. You can put it at the bottom like the please message me or comment below more info. Like it, especially ads like that, when you're using that with your family, it'll build more trust with money pictures, because money pictures, they do work very well, and I actually do use money pictures because I myself don't have a son or anything to use. But with ads like this, and I've seen people be very successful with these ads as far as getting traffic, it builds more trust with people, because now they understand, like they get more of a perspective of who you are. They know that you're a family person, so they could trust you more by actually seeing your face in your picture. You know what I mean? So I mean, it's pretty much basic for writing ads, guys. I mean, it doesn't get any easier than that. I'm actually going to show you what ad that I use. I mean, I wouldn't advise you to just copy paste it, but I know a lot of people will. But I would say it's better off, because I change my ads pretty much every couple of days, so I don't really care if you go steal this. I'm probably gonna be changing up the next ads that I post. But like I said, probably best to actually change up your ads. I'm trying to find this ad real quick so I can show you. I'm gonna pause the video and I'm show you my ad. Okay, so I found one of my actual ads, and as you can see here, I put, wants to learn how to make $800 to $240 daily working from your Facebook. I'm 22 years old, but you basically speak for yourself. But you see how my ad is, how I basically place my ads, and I change this up every couple of days. So this is probably I'm gonna change this up definitely next couple of days. But I usually try different ads to see which works better for me. It's always about experimenting, guys. If it doesn't work the first time, just try a different ad, and you might get better results. But you see, I use a money picture with it, which tells them to actually inbox me for information. And you see, it's very eye-catching. So you could use money pictures as well. I don't know if you have that, but if you don't have money, that's okay. You can use different pictures. You could use you could put up a picture of Facebook, something that's gonna catch their attention while they're scrolling down their timeline. It doesn't have to be money. It could be anything. Something that's gonna catch their attention. And then when people start commenting like this, as you can see, I posted this a couple of days ago. This isn't one of my best results, but as you can see, I would just tell them once I'd be like, please send That's basically how I reply to all people who comment on my actual ad, and I like their comments and whatnot, you know. So I know if you're watching this and you probably like wondering, and you came here from see my ad, you know this is what I actually do. So you see me doing this, you know, I'm not just saying it and not doing it. You know what I mean? But hold on, I'm gonna try and find a good ad that got a lot of results. Okay. Okay, guys. So here's another ad here's an ad that actually worked. That's giving me results to show that this actually does work, guys. I'm showing you proof that this stuff does work. You can see the same ad, different picture. You can see it's very eye-catching, catches their attention, you know. And as you can see people commented, and I just replied the same thing to each and every one of them. Very simple. As you can see, very simple. That's all. I might even reply back to all of them. Check it in a little bit, but pretty much just send that same thing to everybody. Very simple. And the key to this is, you know, you got to be in a couple of groups. Basically, what I do is I post in about so you can stay, so Facebook won't block you. I say post in about 5 to 10 groups per hour. You can do this about every 2 hours, every 3 hours, every hour. I don't know how much time you have on your hands, but the more you do it, the more traffic you'll obviously get. It's pretty simple, straightforward, you know, guys. So that's what I basically do. Once you have your groups actually built up, I'm probably in like 80 groups on this actual account. So, you know, posting about 5-10 groups an hour, and you'll start seeing leads coming. You just gotta stay consistent with it, guys. You know, it's not gonna happen overnight, but I promise you, stay consistent with this. Do this for about 3 to 4 days, 3 to 5 days. Just start seeing results. You'll start seeing people coming to you, and the more and more you do it, you start seeing more and more results. The more groups you actually start building into your traffic flow, start coming in, you know, and you start getting more and more results. But that's pretty much it for this video. The next video I'll actually be covering how I actually close out leads, methods that I'm using to actually close out that traffic flow that's coming in, guys. And actually after next video, I think probably Wednesday or Thursday, I'll put out, I have another technique that I'm actually using with this that makes this a lot simpler, guys. A lot simpler. I actually have this poster that posts for me, so that I don't have to sit here and post. So my traffic is pretty much coming in on autopilot, and all I have to do is just close them out, guys. So it gets a lot easier, guys. So just follow my channel. Like I said, if you haven't already, like this video on my actual YouTube channel. You see the like button underneath this. Leave a comment on this video if you like the information that I gave you. See, I have more leads coming in. I'm actually making this video, but yeah, like this video, leave a comment on this video if you got some value from it, guys, and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you get my future updates. You know, I'm gonna be doing more videos in the near future. See, as you can see, that comment actually showing me that this stuff actually works. See, more friend requests I didn't even accept yet, you know. But yeah, so like I said, like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, you know, give me feedback. If you have any questions, just add me on Facebook or follow me and message me so I can actually something that I may not have covered that you're interested in, so I can actually help you out with that, guys. All right, guys. And with that being said, you know, have a good day, and you know, let's get to work. So I'll start making this money.